It's very good.
I really am looking forward to seeing this relationship develop. I don't know. I just got that feeling. Listen, man.
Me thinking you'd take me to the dance and see me all dressed up and realize you actually have feelings for me, no one base because you do, but you're just too stupid to know it.
By the time you stood up for yourself, Emma. He's gonna kill her?
Are you ready?
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. It's your boy Terabyt Reacts here, back with another reaction to Lost. Season 5, Episode 7 is here today, and I hope that you guys are ready, because I know I am. I am ready to jump in. So without no further ado, if you guys want to see more episodes of Lost, you know where to go. If you want to watch the end, you don't want to wait till the videos get edited for the channel. It's burning. You have this burning desire to watch some more reactions. Go check out the Patreon, man. Link is down in the description. Hopefully you guys continue to rock with me even after this series is over. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate y'all. See you guys after for the review. Who are you? Is this Miss Hawkins' office? I think this guy works with Ben.
Caesar. Find anything?
No, nothing useful.
Then what did you just put in your bag?
This is the girl that arrested or supposedly arrested Saeed.
We found someone. A man. Roxanne was scouting just south of here, and he was just standing in the water. He's wearing a suit.
Nobody recognizes him?
No, whoever he is, he didn't come with us.
And how do we know he isn't one of the ones who disappeared?
He's not. Hell, he wasn't
Oh, so
on
the plane did crash. So the plane did crash. Wait a second. Where did they just go just now? An office? Did they just like...
Hello? My name is Caesar. What's yours?
It's John, isn't it? It's John.
My name is John Locke.
It's freaking John. What is going on? Okay. Okay. You know, I officially have no clue what's going on in Lost.
Are those your boats?
No. They're already here. There used to be 3, but the pilot and some woman took one.
Pilot of the plane that brought you here.
Yes. That's right.
You have a passenger list?
We'll have to talk to Caesar.
It's been a while since I had a juicy mango.
Nobody remembers you being on the plane.
Well, I don't remember being on it either.
What do you remember?
I remember a lot.
Why you're dressed up so nice?
No, but I can guess.
Please. Guess.
I think this suit is what they were going to bury me in.
Sorry?
You asked what I remembered.
I remember killing
I
myself.
remember dying.
What? Okay, so I'm guessing they're going to show us what happened to him. Tunisia. Yeah, you need to fix that, John. That bone is poking out, man. I mean, I don't want to have to keep looking at that.
If anybody is there, can you help me? God,
Damn. And nobody came to help still, so that camera must be dead. Oh, somebody finally got there. How far were they coming from, and what? These cameras, are the satellite cameras? Damn. Oh. Or did they come for him? I guess they did. Mighty close they brought that van just now.
Where am I? Do you speak English?
Man, that is some... That water look dirty as hell. Maybe it's just the color of the glass. This dude again. Bro, what? Are they gonna cut his leg off? They're about to cut his leg off. They are going to cut his leg off. Oh, he's resetting it. Oh my God. Hey. I've never broken a bone in my life. I'm pretty sure that majority of people around the world has never broken a bone. But trust me, I have seen it. I have seen somebody go like with a broken bone with the bone sticking out. I couldn't sleep for a few nights, man, because that image, just looking at it right now and seeing it, right, it just makes you feel like it's happening to you. It's kind of like with us guys. If we see somebody get kicked in the nuts, like we hold our nuts too, even though it's not happening to us. It's weird. It's weird that you feel like you feel it. And here comes, it seems like Charles Widmore is here. Oh my God.
Wake up.
This is so weird. Because we met Charles back on the island in the
I had a compound fracture. The doctors here did their best, but I had a specialist flown in to reset your leg properly.
They got ice water out here too. All right, Charles with the W. I guess.
I understand you've been confused. Imagine how I feel. I met you when I was 17. Now all these years later, here we are. You look exactly the same.
Who are you?
My name is Charles Widmore. Tell me, John, how long has it been for you since we first met?
About a day.
4 days.
That's incredible.
How did you know I'd be there?
Because that's the exit. I was afraid Benjamin might fool you into leaving the island, as he did with me. I was their leader.
The others?
They're not the others to me, they're my people. We protected the island, peacefully, for more than 3 decades. I was exiled by him, just as you were.
No, Ben wasn't even there when I left. He was already gone. I wasn't exiled. I chose to leave.
Why?
The island's in danger. It's like flashing all over the place.
You've come to bring them back. The ones who left.
No.
I understand you lying to me. I do. But there's something you should know. All your friends who left the island, they've been back 3 years.
3 years?
They've gone back to their normal lives. And none of them has spoken a word of truth about where they were.
For a minute there, I thought he said they've been back there 3 years, for 3 years.
I'm going to do everything in my power to help you do that.
Why? Why? Why would you help me?
Because there's a war coming, John. And if you're not back on the island when that happens, the wrong side is going to win.
What's the other side?
The phone's international. If you need to reach me for anything, just press 2-3.
You've been watching them?
I'm deeply invested in the future of the island, John. So yes, I've been watching them.
I wouldn't mention I'm involved in this. I can't imagine what they think of me, having listened to Benjamin's lies.
How do I know that you're not the one who's lying?
I haven't tried to kill you. You just say the same for him. You still don't.
You got a good point there.
You sent a team of killers and a boatload of C4 to the island. That doesn't exactly scream trust.
I needed Linus removed so it could be your time. The island needs you.
Somehow, you and Ben is
Has for a long time.
bullshitter.
I'm so special.
Because you are.
I want to know why the hell John is so special too, but y'all just keep us in the dark.
He said I would die.
I beg your pardon?
Richard Alpert said the only way to get them to come back was if I died.
I don't know why he said that. I'm not going to let that happen.
Matthew Abaddon. He'll take you anywhere you need to go, protect you from whomever intends to do you harm.
Mr. Locke?
It was like I met this dude before I even got to the island back in the
Good luck,
day.
Godspeed.
This is crazy. I don't think John is getting in that wheelchair.
Anything you need, Mr. Locke, you just let me know. Anybody from your past you want me to look up for you? The whole world thinks you're dead, Mr. Locke. There must be somebody who'd be happy to see you.
Please don't talk to me.
You got it? But we're almost at the airport, so you're gonna at least have to tell me where we're going first.
Santo Domingo.
Necesito terminar este techo. Mira.
I don't believe this. You actually want me to go back?
I know how it sounds, Saeed, but you have to trust me.
For 2 years, I was manipulated into thinking I was protecting everyone on the island.
Who was manipulating you?
Ben. So who is manipulating you, John?
This is coming from me, nobody else. And deep down in your heart, you know we never should have left the island.
It's only because I left the island that I was finally able to marry the woman I loved. We spent 9 months together. The best 9 months of my life, John. That's what I know in my heart.
Where is she now?
She was murdered.
I'm sorry.
Why do you really need to go back? Is it just because you have nowhere else to go?
If you change your mind, I'll be staying under the name Jeremy Bentham in L.A. at the Westerfield Hotel.
And if you change your mind, you're welcome to come back here and do some real good.
Goodbye, John.
That's tough. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta Birdman this, you know what I mean? You ain't gotta look at him like this, you know?
You asked if there was someone you could look up for me.
Yes, I did.
Her name is Helen. Helen Norwood, and she was living in Los Angeles.
She an old girlfriend of yours?
Yes.
Help me get out of the car.
So that's Michael Dawson's son, huh? Boy's gotten big.
Yeah, you.
I'll give you two some privacy.
He went to see Walt.
What happened?
I hurt my leg. You don't seem surprised to see me.
I've been having dreams about you. You were on the island wearing a suit, and there were people all around you. They wanted to hurt you, John.
Good thing they're just dreams.
Is my dad, is he back on the island? I haven't talked to him in 3 years. I figured he must have gone back.
Michael's dead.
Last I heard, your dad was on a freighter near the island.
So why'd you come to see me?
Gotta go back.
I just wanted to make sure you were okay.
I'm doing pretty good. Well, I gotta
So
go.
Walt doesn't
It was
have
good
to
seeing
go
you.
back.
Yeah.
Why? So if John
I take it you didn't invite me
remembers
along.
this,
Boy's been through enough.
Maybe I misunderstood, but I thought you had to bring everyone back.
I only need to convince one, and if I can do that, the rest will come. I thought you were my driver.
So Ben saw them. I wonder if Ben just manipulated his way onto getting back to the island. He a trickster. I don't trust him.
So you didn't make it, huh? You're not the first person to visit me, you know? But what's up with the wheelchair?
I broke my leg falling down a hole.
Oh, is that how you died?
Hugo, I'm not dead.
Sure you're not.
No, I promise you, I'm very much alive.
Hey, Susie, am I talking to a dude in a wheelchair right now?
Yep.
Whoa, dude. What are you doing here?
I need you to come back to the island with me.
Wait, what?
And not just you, but everybody who left.
I mean, Jack and Kate.
Everybody.
Sorry, dude, I don't think that's gonna happen. Jack's a doctor now, and Son's like got her baby, and Kate's got Aaron.
Dude, be cool. Don't look, but we're being watched.
Dude.
Oh, don't worry, he's with me.
What?
He's just driving me around. He's okay.
That dude is far from okay. When I first got locked up in here, he showed up claiming that he worked for Oceanic Air. He's evil. No, I'm not listening to you.
Hugo, please listen.
No. I want to go back in. Go away. Bye. Get out of here.
That's 3 visits now. You may want to step up your game, Mr. Locke. We're all in serious trouble.
What exactly is it that you do for Mr. Widmore, Matthew?
Logistics.
You ready to talk about it now? You're not really gonna pretend you don't remember that I was an orderly in the hospital right after your accident? That I was the one who told you to go on your walkabout? The same walkabout that put you on the plane that crashed on that island.
No. I remember.
I help people get to where they need to get to, John. That's what I do for Mr. Widmore.
So logistics. Pretty much what logistics is.
The answer is
It's hard and easy work. Let's put it like that.
Clear. Everyone on the island is gonna die if I don't go back.
Don't you care about them?
So is this happening after he died? What?
Have you ever been in love, John? Think about you sometimes. I think about how desperate you were to stay on that island. And then I realized it was all because you didn't love anybody.
He did love someone. Yeah, Helen.
What happened?
Tell the truth. I think it was a little bit more complicated than that, John.
I was angry. I was obsessed.
Look how far you've come.
Let me help you, Mr. Locke.
Did you find her?
Find who?
Helen Norwood, the woman I asked you about.
Oh, I didn't. I'm sorry. 3 years is a long time. It's possible she got married, changed the name. Maybe she moved out of state.
You found everyone else, all of them. Saeed was in the middle of nowhere, but you can't find Helen because she moved? Your job is
Is
to
she
get
dead?
where they need to get to. Well, I need to get to her.
Santa Monica. She died. Yep. That's what I figured.
What happened to her? She died of a brain aneurysm. I'm very sorry, Mr. Locke.
She loved me. If I had just... We could have been together.
Maybe you could have. That wouldn't change anything. She'd still be gone.
Would she?
Helen is where she's supposed to be. Sad as it is, her path led here. And your path, no matter what you did or what you do, your path leads back to the island.
You say that like it's all inevitable.
Mr. Widmore told me Richard Alpert said that you were going to die. So you tell me, John, is that inevitable or is it a choice?
What, you think I want to die? How is that? How could you possibly think that's a choice?
Hey, I'm just a driver.
Oh! Is that Ben? I bet you it's Ben. It's Ben. Oh my God.
What are you doing here?
Jack, how did you find me?
You were in a car accident. You were brought into my hospital. What are you doing here?
We have to go back.
Of course. Of course we do.
Jack, the people I left behind need our help.
How many times are you going to say that to me, John?
How can you not see it? Of all the hospitals they could have brought me to, I end up here. You don't think that's fate?
It's probability.
You don't understand. It wasn't an accident.
Bro, I'm gonna say this, bro. And I'm gonna say this right here before we go any further into this series. If what's happening in this series was happening in real life, and I'm seeing these events, say for instance, I'm Jack, right? I don't want to go back to the island, but the series of events that's happening, and I'm seeing it, I'm just like, John is making a lot of sense right now. It's like, out of all the hospitals, I ended up at yours. Okay, maybe it was proximity, but still though, you know what I'm saying? Like, out of every hospital that he could have ended up in, out of every place that I could have chosen to work, I chose to work here, and then John ends up here. Like, at some point you got to look at that as, nah, something is connected here. You know what I'm saying? Like, something is connected here. It's not just about, you know, this and that and whatever. Like, it's not just about that anymore. This is about something else. You know what I mean? Crazy.
Why would someone try to kill you?
Because they don't want me to succeed.
Maybe you are just a lonely old man that crashed on an island.
Tell him about your legs.
That's it.
Tell him about your legs. Why doesn't he ever tell anybody about... Oh. He figured it out.
The man who told me how to bring you all back, He said to tell his son hello. It couldn't have been Saeed's father, and it wasn't Hurley's. That leaves you. He said his name was Christian.
Bruh.
My father is dead.
He didn't look dead to me.
He died in Australia 3 years ago. I put him in the coffin.
Jack, please, you have to come back. You're the only one who can convince the rest of them. You have to help me. You're supposed to help me.
John, it's over. We left, and we were never important. So you leave me alone. And you leave the rest of them alone.
Hey, Bearded Jack don't play no game. Bearded Jack is out here laying it down. He's like, yo, don't play with me. Bearded Jack is all in his feelings, bruh. Bearded Jack don't want to hear nothing. That's when he wrote it. So he decided to hang himself, but I don't want to say it. I mean, he struck out with everybody, so I guess that's why he decided, okay, I gotta die. How am I supposed to die? Really? I better be paying like $10 a night for a place like this. It's freaking leaky roof. I wonder why he decided to kill himself though. That better be a rebar because it has to be. So that's the only thing in his ceiling that can hold the human weight. Especially somebody as big as John. Okay.
Don?
Wait, please. John, stop.
How did you find me?
I have a man watching Saeed. I'm watching all of them, keeping them safe. When you turned up, he called me.
So maybe he wasn't dead.
Calm down.
What do you want from me?
Please, let me
Answer the question!
I'm trying to protect you.
I think maybe they gave him a drug or something to slow his heart rate down, so he's dead this entire time.
You killed Abaddon.
Yes. Yes, I did. I was just trying to get to you, but you drove off and crashed.
Why would
He was working for Charles Widmore.
Widmore came to me? He saved me.
No, Johnny used you. He waited till you showed up so that you could help him get to the island. Charles Widmore is the reason I moved the island, so that he could never find it again, to keep him away so that you could leave.
Who's telling the truth here, bro? Like, I don't even know. I don't trust either of them.
You can't do this. John, you have no idea how important you are.
Yeah, people keep telling me that.
There is no helping me. I'm a failure.
No, John, you're not.
I am. I couldn't get any of them. I couldn't get a single one of them to come back with me. I can't lead anyone.
Jack booked a ticket.
What?
A plane ticket from Los Angeles to Sydney, tonight. Return trip first thing in the morning. Whatever you said to him, John, it worked. And if you got Jack, you can get the rest of them.
Well, why did he go to Sydney?
You can't die.
Why are you on your
Got
knees?
Too much work to do. We've got to get you back to that island so that you can do it.
How? So, essentially, he faked his death then. I think he faked his death.
I know we can do this, John. You haven't even been to Sun yet.
Oh yeah, he hasn't been
with
his...
her.
No. I promised Jin that I wouldn't bring her back.
Jin is alive?
Yeah, but he didn't want her to know. He wanted me to tell her that his body washed up on the beach. He gave me his wedding ring to prove it.
All right. Promise is a promise.
So, okay, so... I don't know if Ben is being genuine, and that's the thing, man. I don't trust this dude. I don't trust him, and I don't trust Charles either. They both playing games. Obviously, Charles was there before Ben. But when did Richard pass the torch to Charles, and then Ben was
Here in Los
kicked?
Angeles. A woman. She shouldn't be that hard to find. Her name is Eloise Hawking.
Did Ben kill
Eloise
John?
Hawking. You sure?
Why? Do you know her?
He's gonna say no.
Yes, John. I know her.
So why didn't you just let him kill himself? Alright, so yeah, we can't trust Ben. as always. And then he staged it. What is Ben doing? Is he just wants to get back to the island? Is that what it is? I think Ben just wants to get back to the island, man. I think that's what it is. But I don't think he knows that John comes back alive. And it's kind of telling. I don't know, man.
That symbol belongs to an organization called the Dharma Initiative. We were conducting some experiments here a while back.
But do you know that?
I spent more than 100 days on this island. I know a lot.
100 days? You were already here.
No. I left.
How long ago did you leave?
The timing would just confuse you.
How did you get back?
To be honest, that part's a bit of a mystery to me.
Okay, John Locke. I have a mystery too. Maybe you can help me with it.
Why does this episode feels like it's been going on forever?
On the plane, I was sitting across the aisle from that really big guy with curly hair. There was a big noise and a bright light. And this really big guy with curly hair was gone, man. I mean, literally gone. And it wasn't only him. So, Mr. John Locke, do you have an idea about what happened?
I think I might know how I came to be here. But that would involve me finding my friends. Do you have a passenger list?
No. The pilot took it when we went off.
And all the people? Other than the ones who disappeared?
Yeah, except for the people who got hurt.
The people who got hurt?
Who got hurt? I wonder if yeah, maybe this is where Son and Saeed is, and Ben.
You know him?
Oh yeah, he killed me a while back.
He's the man who killed me.
Bruh. That's the perfect place for the bruh. There was so much jam-packed in that episode just from seeing what John went through, you know what I'm saying, to get the message out to tell everybody to get back to the island. This man did die. I was thinking maybe that Ben saved them, and then probably they gave him something to slow his heartbeat down to pretend that he died or something, but that theory went right out the door once we saw Ben kill John. So Ben is really the one not to be trusted. I don't think Ben knows that John came back to life. You know what I'm saying? And I think what happens is that if the island does not want you to die, you can't die. Even if you kill yourself or somebody kills you, the island can bring you back. Is this heaven? What? You know what I'm saying? Like that, those are the theories that pops into my mind now when it comes on to this stuff. It's like, oh, there's a war coming to the island. Those are the kind of ideas that pop into my head about this now, because it's like, you know, is this like some sacred place being trying to protect from humans because humans shouldn't have never found this sacred place? You know what I mean? Why is this place so important? Is it because of the time traveling, or is it the special type of energy that's only native to this place? Like, there's so many questions, bro. So many questions. So, of course, we saw John being back alive with some of the people that was in the plane with him. So the plane did crash, but for some reason they disappeared before the plane actually crashed. So here we go again, another plane crash that I don't think is going to really mean anything, but Ben crashed with everybody else, so he didn't disappear, and he seems to be the only one as well. So I don't see sight. So I'm thinking that the island took them off before the plane crashed so that they didn't have to experience the crash again, right? So protected them, you know what I'm saying, in a way. I'm thinking I'm really thinking about the timeline of John going out. Also, Walt warning people again. It's like, yo, I've been dreaming about you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've been dreaming about you. You know what I'm saying? I keep dreaming. See that you're on the island, you're in a suit, and you have a bunch of enemies around you. So right now, for all we know, all these people are Ben's people. And they wanted to get back to the island. They want to get to the island, you know, because Ben been wanting to go back to the island, right? And the thing about it is this: it's very hard to trust him or trust Charles, because I think this is some sort of pissing match that they're having about the island or over the island. You know what I'm saying? And it's like Charles is like, you know, telling John, you know, it's time for you to lead. That's why you need to get back to the island. I help you find your friends and all of this other stuff, right? Ben really does make Charles look like the good guy. I'm still right now, I'm on equal levels of trust with these two, okay? And it's not very high. It's not very high. So what I'm looking forward to going forward in this series, as my green screen just decides to do stupid things again. My God, man, it annoys me. I'm sorry, it really does annoy me. That's why I'm thinking about getting something that's like probably not on the ground or whatever. But either way, it's not what we're here to talk about. So I'm thinking that maybe this pissing contest that they're having is beginning to get on my nerves, because I don't know why they're fighting. I don't know why they're fighting. I don't know why they're in such contention with each other that they're just, ooh, you know what I'm saying? They just give me the heebie-jeebies every time I see them on screen, because it's just like, you make everything sound so nice, but you guys are both like manipulating other people as pawns to do your bidding. It's very hard to trust people that are like that. You know what I mean? So I'm looking at it from the perspective of, I can't trust these two dudes. Really and truly, the only people that I can trust is John or a Jack. You know what I'm saying? In certain things. So I still want to know who convinced Hurley, Kate, and Saeed to get on that plane. I still need to know that. I still need to know that. Crazy stuff, man. This show. Crazy. Insane. But it's so awesome. Anyways, leave a like, leave a comment. Catch you guys for the next one. Peace.